Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Just to make you understand how much I don't like going to Oxford Street, I'm now in IKEA in Wembley. Yes. It's 10:30 and it's completely packed. I was hoping for it to be a bit more free on Monday morning, but we have what we have. So let's go inside and let's check what they have for Christmas 2025. And please don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. There's plenty of Christmas content coming. Okay, I had to repark my car because for some reason, some people, they love parking next to you, leaving this much space. So you would not be able to open your door and they will not be able to open their door without hitting your car. This is so ridiculous. I have no idea what these people are thinking about. Yes, welcome to IKEA. Dear friends, two things I want to say straight away. Oh my god, I love this car. Two things I want to say straight away. First of all, I'm not feeling quite well while I'm making the voiceover for this video, so apologizing straight away. My voice is not very good and yeah, sorry for this. And the second thing, this video is based on my personal opinion only, so I understand that some of you may not agree with it, and this is normal, this is absolutely fine. I'm more than happy to discuss it with you in comments below, but please, 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 no rudeness, let's be kind to each other. Okay, we are in IKEA Wembley. And before we get to the Christmas department, we have to go through all of the shop. I will try my best to be quick, but at the same time I want to have a look at the new items they have received. They will have some bits and pieces from the Christmas collection on the way, and I guess I will cut a few moments as well, so we don't take the time. But yes, let's see what they have. Generally, I do like IKEA very much. We have a few furniture pieces at home, we have a few home decor items. But this year is something special. I find it a bit different from what it used to be during the previous years. I have a feeling that IKEA is becoming even more minimalistic, even more simple, and this is something I wanted to talk to you about the Christmas department as well, which was honestly a little teaser, a bit of a disappointment. But let's go to see what types of what new they have from the furniture. I've started to like the bedding as well from IKEA, and this is something I'm thinking about placing quite a big order, to be honest. And kids love it, and different colors. And I absolutely loved these two chairs. We have recently moved property, so I will need a few more furniture items, and I will be thinking about them. I really like this shelving unit, the Malm collection, and this is the updated version. As you can see, they have a flipping mirror on top. They have smaller sizes of drawers. I think it is quite nice, it's quite functional. Yeah. They have also added a few more colors to their color range. They have removed the dark blue one, instead they have the gray one now, but the quality of the paint, it's questionable. And also they have added the light pink color to the Malm, the glossy pink, and I think it does look very interesting. Here we can see Christmas bits. A lot of plastic. I would say too much plastic. Wow. I absolutely love this hippo. I wanted to have it so much. Don't you think it looks very nice? And I love the quality of the fabric as well. It's very soft. It's very cute. And the price was £19. I've always had a question, and I don't think I've asked it before, but a question to parents of younger children. How come IKEA became a playground for young families with their little kids? This is my personal curiosity, because every time I go to IKEA, no matter if it's Monday to Friday or the weekend, there are so many families with young children who are running around. So, yes, is this really the type of shop for kids? This is my personal curiosity, really. But I was here, it was Tuesday or Wednesday, and it was actually the day before this IKEA was set on fire. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, I have filmed it just literally like 12 hours, 24 hours before IKEA Wembley was gone. This is quite a memory. And I really hope everyone was safe. I'm not quite sure if the store was opened after the accident. Okay, the photo point. You can take the selfie in here and then tag IKEA Wembley. It is a very good idea. I'm not quite sure if IKEA Wembley reposted, but the idea is very good. And here we're coming to another Christmas. See? Darlings, honestly, I was quite shocked with what I saw. And now I'm having this second wave of unhappiness. I really think that Christmas in IKEA was the most boring thing this year. But let's go through the kitchen items and all utensils. A lot of little things that help in the kitchen, really. Tell me, do you buy a lot from IKEA? Do you like the store? I came here to buy a few of those glass trays because I love them for cooking. They're not expensive, but they're so useful in the kitchen, and I bought those in different sizes. And they're my must buy from the shop. So I have quite a few of these ones, and then I've decided to go for the white glass too. And I love them, I use them a lot. I don't really find much difference when I buy these ones or the crozet ones. And I can tell you one thing, I've had quite a few crozet baking trays, but they keep breaking every 2 or 3 years and I have to replace them. Yes, I got the hippo. I got the hippo here. I have checked online, and these designs of the Santas and of the snowmen and of most of the Christmas collection, it was quite a famous designer from America who made the print, who made this. And she used to work for IKEA, for Vodafone, and for quite a few different companies. But this design, it reminds me more of the Malevich and the this era of art rather than Christmas nowadays. Okay, Okay, these bacon trays are looking very nice too. Last time I was in this shop, it was exactly the same time, but last year. I would still prefer to order everything online. But because I wanted to film it, I'm here. A lot of bamboo items as well. And I love them. Yes, IKEA does some excellent stuff. I cannot reject it. I saw the same ones, triple price in John Lewis. This one is nice too. Beautiful. I guess this can be used for ramens, for salads, as a fruit bowl, literally anything. Okay, and these ones, I love these bowls too, and I keep buying them. I have quite a few at home, but I need to buy some smaller ones. I use them a lot too for food preparation, for baking, not literally baking, but for mixing the doughs and everything. This is my must buy too. These colors are very nice. It's not Tiffany blue, it's more like turquoise, but the color is so nice. And yes, I got lost again. I keep getting lost. This shop is too big for me. And I've ended up finding out I'm literally in the middle of the shop and I was going different directions. But I've decided to follow the arrows and maybe they will bring me somewhere. I mean, all the roads are going to the exit of the shop anyway. Found some Christmas lights in the lighting section. But to my memory, I have not seen them in the Christmas section. So I guess in IKEA, when you see something you like, you grab it straight away into your basket and you don't wait until you get to the point of interest, just in case they will not have it there. And my another must buy in IKEA is vases, the basic ones. I have a lot of them, to be honest. And I'm not scared of breaking them accidentally. They have quite a few different sets for any type of flower arrangement. Very nice, very useful. Oh, and this is the collection of 2025. I guess this may be the limited edition too. Stockholm 2025, £35, and it's just a bowl, but it looks very beautiful. I wonder why I did not buy it, because this looks to be a perfect thing for our living room. And I did like this vase too, very unusual. And again, Stockholm 2025, £35 for this one. And I guess this was the last one they've had and was on display. Let's see what are the limited items they have this year. £25 for this one. Can you see it's not really rounded? And it makes this feeling of being handmade. I'm not quite sure if it is, but it does make this feeling of being handmade because it's not perfect. And this is my personal love, having those tiny little things where you can put single flowers for dining table arrangements, because these ones, they do not take a lot of space and you can place a lot of them in the middle or between the plates, and they will not look over massive, over decorative. A lot of artificial flowers. I don't like the IKEA quality, I will be honest with you straight away. I don't think I would ever want to buy them from here. But if you're interested in decorating your home with artificial flowers, there are quite a few places in London, and one of my favorite ones is the new Covent Garden Flower Market. They have a lot of artificial plants and they look completely real. Okay, here we have a little Christmas tree, and it did look okay, and this one didn't. And I was surprised to see how they mix the artificial flowers together with real ones, with real plants. And this did make me feel a bit confused, because on one side you have the real plants, near them you have artificial plants, and then you have artificial flowers, and then you have real flowers. But let's move on to Christmas, and here we are. Welcome to the most boring Christmas department in the UK. Yes, I've said that. I did not like it at all this year. A lot of plastic, a lot of cheap looking items, a lot of paper decorations, and it did look very, very, very sad. I know my opinion may be completely different to yours, and you may be a fan of IKEA, but let's be honest, it doesn't look nice. Sorry guys. I can give you a little teaser for my next video, because I went to the range as well, and this is completely opposite to what I saw in IKEA, and the prices are even more attractive. I don't know what to say. I don't have many comments, because I've lived this moment once, and now I'm living it for the second time, and my opinion did not change. And honestly, what I can tell you, and it may sound a bit strange, but if it was children doing those paper decorations in the nursery, it would be precious, it will be priceless. Plastic again. But when you see it in a store like this, it's a bit disappointing. And even the quality of this Christmas wreath, it was completely different to what it was even last year or the year before last. The quality has gone down. It's gone down so much. Personally, me, I would not want to pay a single pound for this type of decoration. But again, please, let's be polite in comments. There are so many alternatives. Okay, 75p for this little thing, artificial bouquet. No. I will leave a link somewhere in the corner with the video from last year, so you can have a bit of a reminder. They have made this decoration display, but if you look closely, it will be 5 types of decorations, but will be a lot of them. That's why it makes this picture. The picture looks nicer than when you look at each item separately. This does not bring me this Christmas feeling at all. No. What are your thoughts so far? Please share your opinion. I will be very curious to read it. A lot of throws. I guess this is the only item I may have gone for, but again, I don't have this internal feeling as I want to buy anything from this collection. And another problem I've noticed is that they did not have most of the price tags. So you could only guess about the prices based on other similar items. Okay, this is something you may remember from last year. Gnomes, but now they have those little Santas. That looks very strange. I don't like this type of design, no. Okay, with gnomes, these are classics. But with the other ones, and because they did not have many items to choose from, I guess they've decided to bring the soft toys from kids department over here to fill in the space. So we have the polar bear, we have the brown bear. Yes, they are good for as a part of the Christmas theme, but at the same time, they're very good for kids department too. And this collection, which I will also show you in a second. Yes, can you see they have same items but in multiple quantities to make this picture work. One more thing I've noticed is the fragrance of the Christmas candles. They were only put on display 1 or 2 days before I was filming, because it was quite some time ago, I will be honest with you. But the fragrance was already gone from the sample candle, from the tester. But yes, we can see the classic Christmas shades, white, green and red. A bit of pink, and I guess this is everything that reminds me of Christmas, it's only the colors. I guess this is kind of the snow globe. And again, we have those little Christmas trees. And I think this is the nicest piece I've seen so far. I would say that the 2025 design is very industrial. Yes, I found the exact term I was having in mind for the last month. It is very industrial, it's very modern, it's very simple, and this is not something I would want to have in my home, personally me. £2 for the set of 20 bubbles. The plastic ones. What I can tell you, the plastic bubbles, the only way I use them is the outside decoration of the house, so they will not get broken. But don't like the quality this year. I think that even the plastic bubbles, they can look nice. And I will prove it to you in my next video. What I've noticed so far, because I've been to quite a few shops already, one of the trends of this year is the candy marshmallow thing. And IKEA, they've decided to keep this color story, to adopt it. I cannot say it went well, but the idea is here. Yeah, you can see. These ones are made of glass, the candy canes, but for some reason they only have the print on one side. And it could have been both sides and they would look nicer. £3.50 for the bows made of paper. These little ones, I think these were made of glass. And these ones are a bit larger, so £10. I think to my memory, in Peter Jones and John Lewis for £10 you can have better options. Yes, I keep comparing the shops between each other because we always have a choice. And if something is better somewhere else, I'm more than happy to say so. And here we go with the paper ones. Guys, would you have this type of decorations on your Christmas tree? Honestly. I would love my kids to make something like this themselves, but no way I'm buying this from the shop. I understand the Scandinavian minimalism and so on, but it does not work this way, really. And the metal ones. This is a must buy for every Christmas. £1.50 for 50 pieces, so this is yes for me every single year. And we have here The Christmas tree topper. I like it. Honestly, I will be honest with you. I like it. It looks like the candy cane. Looks very nice. Although I could not find the price tag for it. It's fun. It's beautiful. But I've tried and I could not find the price for this one. Drop shapes, glass bubbles. Wow. I mean, it is possible to decorate the Christmas tree with all these ornaments and baubles, but I mean, it's possible to do anything. But if you have an alternative, I guess it's better to go with the alternative. Plastic ones. And I cannot really understand the way they choose which decorations to make out of plastic and which ones to make out of glass. Because in the end of the day, all of these are from the same collection, but they're made of different materials. And if the glass is looking okay and the plastic looks cheap, it cheapens all the arrangement. Okay, some more candles. I do like candles from IKEA in general. Except from a few, but I do like them. I like the smells, I like the quality, I like the burning hours and everything. This one again, come into plastic. The whole department itself did not have this festive vibe. It did not have this Christmas spirit. It was just laying on the shelves and it did look boring. It did not bring this excitement of buying Christmas items. I don't know what happened, but something is clearly happening. No. Let's move on to gift wrapping papers and packets. Here is the snow globe. Do you think it looks very exciting? I mean, would you want to have something like this as a part of the dining table decoration? Maybe it's just not my style, it's not something I was hoping for. I know that many people will love it, so I don't really want to be negative over here. This looks nice. £17 for the glowing light. And again, we have the same Christmas lights, and we have the paper stars at the back, which I'm gonna show you in a second. So this is something IKEA has every single year, and nothing changes here. The stars, the snowflakes. I guess this is the permanent collection. This is something new. The deer, Rudolph. I can see it by the red nose. Festive feasts. One more question I have to people who love shopping in IKEA. What do you think about IKEA food? Treats, biscuits, meatballs. I'm really curious because I never buy any food items over here. I have checked the ingredient lists, and they do have quite a few allergens. They have a lot of sugar, a lot of additives. So this is something I am trying to avoid myself as being the highly allergic person. But tell me, do you like it? Do you buy food in IKEA often? And what is your favorite type of food over here? And these are the main characters of the Christmas collection. 2 snowmen and 1 Santa. Very industrial Christmas tree. Like blocks everywhere. Yes. And unfortunately I managed to break this one, but then I had to make it back as a constructor. And for the first time I saw that IKEA attached a magnet to it, so it's not gonna be stolen. The wine glasses. By the way, if you are looking for the wine glasses for Christmas time or for daily use, I have found out that Villeroy and Boch, they have the budget collection under the brand Like. I saw them on sale in Ocado, and I'm pretty sure it's possible to find them on Amazon and so on. With a similar price tag to IKEA, trust me, you get the much better quality and you will enjoy using them. I'm always happy to share my finds with very good price tags, so I will be giving you some alternatives. If you don't want to spend a lot, that's great, but there are always some better items for the same price tag as, for example, IKEA. I'm always looking at the quality first. Okay, mulled fruit drink. I don't know why, but even this combination of green and red, they're not bringing the Christmas mood. The mug looks okay. I have started to feel extremely sad by the end of the filming of this video, and now I'm becoming very sad again by layering the voiceover and I'm watching it again. So yeah, I don't know why, this is unexplainable, but instead of having this Christmas excitement. I'm having this sadness. This is really unexplainable to me. This is the first time I'm experiencing these feelings. Or I would say second. Okay, one more thing for the people who suffer allergies. I think I've made this short already, but because I'm always going through ingredient list, I can tell you these ones, they do contain carmine, and IKEA did not even manage to write it in block letters stating that it contains allergens. I am a heavily allergic person to carmine. I cannot use it in makeup, I cannot use it in lipsticks, because every time there's carmine somewhere, I cannot breathe. But here they have it in candies. How ridiculous is that? Please, if you know you have an allergy to something, read the label. Always, always, always read the label. I'm not even sure if it's legal not to state it contains carmine. If it's legal not to state properly. I mean, it's there, but it's not being shown properly. Palm butter, shea butter, rapeseed coconut. God. No, 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 no. Some crispy breads. And I guess this was the only plain and simple ingredient list. Water, sugar. Where is it? Water, sugar, salt and flour. And in IKEA it always takes time to find the ingredient list in English. Rapeseed oil. Guys, I'm not extremely spoiled person, but I always go through the ingredient list first. This is a matter of habit. Okay, let's see what they have here. The festive drink. I have no idea what it is. Never tried it before. Visually looks like Coke to me. But I'm sure I'm wrong. I don't know what it is. Barley, malt, flavoring, acids, preservatives. Have you tried it before? What is it like? These cinnamon buns. Again, looking for English language in England. Yeah, here. Preservatives, raising agents, acidity regulators, potato powder, vegetable oils. Why? Emulsifiers. Apricot kernel oil, salt. No, apricot kernel. Why? And the traditional meatballs, and I guess I'm the only one who's never tried them before. Honestly, I've never tried them before, I have no idea what they taste like. Some fruit juice concentrates. Some other drinks. Some kids pasta too. 2.25. Elk shape. That's unusual. Oat drink. Cheese. I remember I bought a jar of jam. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was the cranberry jam. But it was so sweet. And they got sugar here in the first place as well. It was too sweet for me. Yes, this is the one I bought some time ago, the red one. I've heard that this sauce is very good for fish. Got their own ketchup, tomato puree thickeners, vinegar, antioxidants, preservatives, allspice. I've heard that this green sauce is very good for fish. Again, never tried it before. I think it's the dill based. Some herring. A lot of frozen food as well. Guys, what have you tried from here? Do you like anything from here? I really know that meatballs, it's the IKEA classics, and I have friends who travel to IKEA especially for these meatballs. Have some more. Not a happy bunny. Okay guys, I don't even have much to say. I think this was one of the most boring types of shopping I've ever done in IKEA in my whole life. Wow. Honestly, I have no words. It was boring. And I wanted to buy this hippo toy, but they could not scan it on the till. So I had to leave it. And yeah, wow. No Christmas mood. I can't say I have good mood in general after this because I got lost in the shop, but this is normal for IKEA. I always get lost in IKEA. But then I've ended up not having the hippo. Okay, I'm moving on to the range, and fingers crossed it will be much better. I know it will be much better. So I'm moving to the range, and yes, share your thoughts. Hit the like button or hit dislike button. I would appreciate it. Because honestly, I cannot believe this was IKEA. It was about nothing. So yes, give me any type of reaction, share your thoughts, share your comments, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel because now we're moving into this Christmas period or pre-Christmas period, and I will be filming a lot. So yes, see you next time. Next video is from the range, and then I will make a tour around Selfridges, Harrods, Fortnum & Mason, Liberty, and all those Christmas departments. And I didn't really want to film in there for last couple of months because to my memory, Harrods, they have opened the Christmas department back in end of July, beginning of August. But I didn't really want to be among the first ones to film there, to upload the videos, because what happened last year, I've been filming a lot starting from the beginning of August, and by the time we moved into December, I've had enough. I've had so enough of the Christmas decorations, of Christmas spirit, of everything. So I've had this kind of burning out, and this year I've decided to postpone my visits to the stores with Christmas departments, and I think now when we're moving into mid to end of October, this is just the right time to start. So you will have plenty of time too to see what they have, what they sell, the way it looks and how much it costs, and you will have enough time to make a decision whether you need something or not. So yes, see you in a couple of days. Bye!